Hey, did you know that in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, at the naval prison that houses some of the most dangerous men on earth, that the guards there are specially trained? Now, I know this because I went there. I went to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, to do shows for fucking us. Yeah, for the troops. They weren't like, here's the 9/11 planners, why don't you give them a giggle? That'd be insane if they're like, get in there and you make Khalil Sheikh Mohammed laugh. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, ha ha ha, I like, he's a funny guy. So when you go to Gitmo, you don't just buy a ticket, right? You fly to Florida and a military plane picks you up and they take you to the base, and you're greeted by high-ranking naval officers, and they're pretty formal. They go, thank you for coming, we're all excited for your show, we're gonna put you in the special housing unit, let us know if you need anything. And you go, thanks very much. And then they pass you off to some Marines who are a little different. And then, first thing these guys said to me, they go, you wanna see some shit? I go, yeah, fuck yeah, of course, yes. So these guys put me in a Jeep, and they took me to a hilltop. And right away, they're like, you shouldn't be up here, man, this is classified. I go, you just fucking drove me here. And they're like, all right, good point. And they point to this white building in the distance. They go, that's level 4. That's what you see on the news. I go, wow. And then they tell me this fascinating insight. They tell me that the guards there are specially trained. So I assume they're talking about Navy SEALs. They go, no. They're trained for their demeanor, how they carry themselves. I said, what do you mean? They said, well, the prisoners often protest their imprisonment by throwing their feces and their urine in the guards' faces. And the guards are not allowed to retaliate. They're only allowed to say 2 things back to the prisoner when that happens. They're allowed to say, are you hungry? Or, are you thirsty? That's it. And if the guard... It's funny when you think about it. If the guard does retaliate, the guard can be court-martialed, meaning you can go to prison for retaliating against someone who threw shit and piss in your face. This is what it's like to be the father of a 6-year-old boy. My son, yeah, that's called an A1 setup. That's why I'm a big-time comedian.